off. Today is day 163 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on. Not here at Code Academy. That's just where things load. Let's jump over to that. We started again at like 11:59 and like 35 seconds or something like that. I think by the time it actually finished loading, it was like 11:59 and 51 seconds. So we'll see if it loads on the proper day. Fingers crossed. If not, we'll keep marching on. Something I realized as I was digging through Atom is one, I'm having issues where every time I close out of Atom, it doesn't let me load it back up. I've got this question mark icon on the actual application every time I close out of it and go to load it back up. So that's kind of weird. I don't know if there's some update that's needed or if I've got just an odd version for my operating system that it's not quite fully supported. I think everything's up to date. But aside from that, in Atom, still dealing with the shift change of Code Academy had all the content set for us, basically. We didn't know exactly what we would be doing with each lesson every day. We just kind of stumbled into Code Academy and just continued hacking away at the list of things to do. Now that we made it through Code Academy, we were faced with dealing with Atom, and now we have to just create things and be creative. Doesn't exactly work that way. Dance Monkey, right? That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now, and I don't know what to make or do for side projects. As I was going through Code Academy, I had ideas. Oh, that'd be cool to keep working on that. So instead of going back through and pulling from pieces from Code Academy, which I've been doing in the meantime, just kind of putting things together, very, very basic, very ugly, stumbling through, figuring things out, still learning all the fun bits of Atom itself and some other things, how to use it properly. I think I'm going to start chipping away at either freeCodeCamp or something like CODEWARS and keep that, not necessarily feel, but that consistency of always having something new to work on, and anytime the mood strikes for creativity of, hey, this seems like a cool project, now that we have Atom, now that we've got an idea of how so many different languages fundamentally work, either by themselves or together, I think that would be a good platform now to start doing side projects. It's just I don't know what to do for side projects, and I think freeCodeCamp and things like CODEWARS would be good sources of inspiration. Little knickknacks, little things we can focus on to do in the meantime. So I just kind of want to check out both sites in the meantime. We'll do more. Let's do CODEWARS. Hey, Tiny Cat, what are you doing? CODEWARS. And there's that. And then freeCodeCamp. freeCodeCamp. All right. And we can close out of Code Academy. How are we doing OBS-wise? We've got webcam, mic, I think. We've got Little Kitty. We've got chat on our phone. And aside from that, everything seems pretty good. So oh, no, Cat, you're clicking things. You were right-clicking with your toes. There's a lot of stuff on the desk, so there'd always been a lot of stuff on the desk. Recently, we'd cleaned the desk, so she started napping over to the edge. But now that it's full of stuff again, she's just kind of wandering aimlessly out of confusion. That's what you're all witnessing right now. Look, Tiny cat, if you could just go hang out on the... Yeah, oh god. If you could just hang out on the bed, that'd be awesome. I think she also wants scratches. She doesn't really know what she wants to do with her life right now. But I know it would be awesome if she would just move. So what are we looking at? Code Wars by Qualified. Closure, something with C, C++, C#. We've been looking for the C languages. Maybe we can learn. Maybe it's just challenges. That's why we're here to learn what exactly it offers. Why don't you stop clicking on things with your toes, cat? I'm gonna move you because you're getting way too involved. No. Yeah. So graceful. So graceful. Alright. We were looking at something or other. Oh my god, little cat. Why? Okay, if you're gonna be here, you have to assume the napping position. So we're going below the desk. Below the desk. Me and you. 1, 2. Watch your claws. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, or go back down on the floor. Whatever. Typical. So, achieve mastery through challenge. Improve your skills by training with others on real code challenges. See, that seems helpful. Sharpen your skills. Challenge yourself on Kata, created by the community to strengthen different skills, master your current language of choice, or expand your understanding of new ones. This could be fun. Train on Kata. I'm going to go with Kata. It looks like data, so I'm just going to swap out the D for a K. Solve the Kata with your coding style right in the browser and use test cases, TDD, to check it as you progress. Retrain with new creative and optimized approaches. Earn ranks and honors. Kata are ranked to approximate difficulty. Compete higher ranked Kata. You progress through the ranks so we can match you with relevant challenges. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's fun. See, that was the thing with Code Academy, although we had made it all the way through, since it wasn't intended to be an entire course beginning to end, it was basically hitting the reset button every, like, couple days, week and a half. So we basically started from square one, like 15, 20 different times as we went through Code Academy. So, what are we looking at? So, gain collaborative wisdom. Compare your solution with others after each Kata for greater understanding. Discuss... I don't think it's Kata. Best practices and innovative techniques with the community. Hey. Little kitty. We are in the middle of reading. Unless you're going to read it to the viewers, then you're going to... I don't know. You're covered in fur. Deal with that. How do you feel about that? Yeah. That's right. I think you want scratches, and I think you like the mic. And... God, you're so cute. Alright, if you could stop, wow, and no, your tail is hitting things, and you're still hitting things. Why are you so involved? It's headphones. Leave them alone. Holy hell. No. We're gonna go back to the napping position. And you're moving the mic, and you're an abomination. Gah. You're a disgrace to your species, little cat. Holy hell. There's so much fur and awfulness. This is bad. This is falling apart. It's okay. It's okay. Happy thoughts. No, you're gonna stay under the desk. Oh my god. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have the one bad cat. Can't be. I've seen YouTube. It's full of cat videos. Different cats doing stupid things. Oh, what are we looking for now? So, gain collaborative wisdom, good times, discuss stuff after each thing with the community, create your own CADA. Author CADA that focuses on your interests and train specific skill sets. Challenge the community with your insight and code understanding. Swear Code Wars is better than college. Lots of stuff is better than college. Although that could definitely be argued. I'm sure there's a lot of great college experiences. But yeah. So, perfect execution Code Wars. Forgot to eat dinner because I was on Code Wars. This is addictive. Code Wars extremely well done. An excellent example of mastery learning. Okay, well, this sounds good. Qualified. Brought to you by Qualified. Accelerate your technical hiring, instant setup, intuitive training, real results. Assess. Identify top candidates with automated candidate testing. Interact. Phone screen with collaborative coding interviews. Learn more. I don't know what any of this means. Let's look at what Qualified is. Start free trial. The most effective way to assess engineers. Oh. Huh. Identify the best technical candidates faster with code assessments and collaborative coding interviews. This seems far more promising than Code Academy. I swear to God, little kitty, why are you so full of love? Don't lay there. Don't be that cat. Oh my God. Are we all watching this? We're all seeing her type exclamations at an unnecessary rate in the web browser. Yes. We're up to like 50. That's probably 100 different exclamation points. Oh, little kitty. I swear to God. You're so unnecessarily cute. It's frustrating. I'm gonna set you on the floor. No. You're gonna keep the desk. I'm going to steal the keyboard. That's what we're gonna do. So let's steal this. Let's not do all of that. Control A and delete. Thank God. Refresh. Can I have my phone back, little cat? Thank you. Her toes were covering the entire screen. Okay, so Code Wars is good. It's provided by Qualified, which seems to be super awesome. Something about getting hired. The hidden cost of hiring engineers. Every company has a cost that gets overlooked. Engineering hours spent evaluating candidates. Impact this has on value creation per hire. That's no bueno. Access real world skills, project frameworks, TDD. Gotta figure out what the hell TDD is. Access technical competency in real environments. Developer friendly IDE, rich language features. So Rails. We had a rough introduction with Rails. Node.js, we know the JS part. Need to get much more familiar with the Node portion. AngularJS, we've dabbled with Angular. We've also experienced React. MongoDB, haven't even touched MongoDB. Postgre, I never figured out how to say that quite frankly. SQL, haven't dealt with this guy, but we have had experience with SQLite, and no idea what Reedus is, so... Uh-oh. Oh, God, sneezing. That was... Thank God I put my elbow in the way, because that would have just been all over little kitty. She would have been hairless. Oh, God. That was close. Many more. Okay, your candidate's code is verified via language-specific testing framework, naming complex testing, automated scoring. So, what I want to know is if CODEWARS is tied to qualified. Like, I don't actually get what qualified is. I feel like qualified is a place where I'd come to find someone to hire if I was looking for someone to program something. Maybe. I was hoping my CODEWARS score stuff would just be like an auto hire bin. I don't think that exists, but good to know that stuff like this at least exists out there. So, you know, to each his own. What's the next bit? freeCodeCamp. Do we continue looking at qualified? I don't think we need to worry about qualified. We should keep looking at CODEWARS for companies, for educators. Like, do you have to be a company or an educator? Can you just join yourself? I hope so. We'll find out. We'll compare that to freeCodeCamp. Alright, so freeCodeCamp, what are we looking at? Learn to code and help nonprofits. See? Look at that. Look at that. That's exactly what. That's real world experience. 30 million coding challenges solved. 1 million, or a half million, we'll call it, donated development work. 4,000 people like you now have developer jobs. Start coding. It's free. Launch your career. HTML5, kind of. I think we have experience with HTML5. I think that's what Code Academy was dealing with. CSS3, JavaScript, databases, I'm assuming something like SQL. Git and GitHub, we've got a general understanding. Rough, at best. Node, React, and D3. Well, I see the JS, so hopefully the skills are transferable, right? Here's why you should join our open source community right now. You'll get help in real time from our community chat rooms. You'll meet up with other coders in your city. Oh. I have to go outside? Little kitty, we may have a field trip in the near future. I wonder if we can bring our cats with us. You'll learn how to code at your own pace in your browser or on your phone. Oh, that's cool if I can work on my phone. Code Academy doesn't work on your phone. I mean, you can make it work on your phone, but it's not optimized for your phone. You'll work through our focused interactive courses and tutorials. You'll learn state-of-the-art full-stack JavaScript technologies. Full stack is good. From beginning to end, front end to back end, so that's nice. You'll build projects that help nonprofits carry out their missions more effectively. You'll assemble a portfolio of real apps used by real people. I think freeCodeCamp and CODEWARS is where we're going to be spending a lot of time. I'm thinking of bouncing between the two. I don't think I'm just going to dive into freeCodeCamp and just be like, this is it. This is where we're living for the next 100+ days, or CODEWARS, however much content. I don't know how much content they have. I know Code Academy, it wasn't the most content, but I also feel like they had quite a bit. And they had even more that was paid for that we didn't deal with. And I'm pretty sure all of the paid for activities were even better than the free ones, but we were just looking for a free resource to kind of get the ball rolling. And I think Code Academy perfectly and effectively fulfilled the needs that we were looking for, considering the circumstances. So, as far as the next step, because like I wouldn't want to just dive into freeCodeCamp cold. I mean, it's possible, but in dealing with real world stuff, I'm sure you have to get through a couple barriers before they just let you start tinkering with real applications, but we'll find out. So that's basically it. Cool. So good reflectionary period. I think I'm going to sign up for both of these and then we'll continue touching base on all this fun stuff tomorrow. I think we're going to leave it at that for now. Another short stream. Oh my god, speaking of short streams, yesterday, holy hell, forgetting to save, I made like 35 changes back and forth of the same thing. All I had to do was save, just to get it to load and then refresh the page. Did not figure that out until the end. By that point, I was ready to jump out the window, basically. So, awful. Little kitty is officially asleep on the desk in front of me, so I'm going to take that as a sign, since it's 12:20, the middle of the night. So we're gonna power this bird down. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who may have stopped by. Any and all views, even if they're accidental, stumbling into the stream, are all greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. We are going to close out of this nonsense, jump over to OBS, and stop the stream. The adventure continues tomorrow, technically later today, since we're 20 minutes into tomorrow. But, yeah, with day 164. Good times. In the meantime, stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it.